Hello, my lovely people. I'm Zoha and welcome back to Zoha Insight. I hope you all are doing great. In today's video, I'm going to share my top recommendations for high-end slash luxury beauty products. Nykaa Pink Love sale is around the corner, so you're going to get up to 60% off plus some extra flash sales and discount codes that I usually share on my Instagram stories first. So if you're interested, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram to stay updated about discount coupon codes, some aesthetic content pieces, some quick makeup looks and makeup reviews might interest you. And the products that I'm going to share in this video, if you're going to invest in these products, not all of these, of course, any of the product that you want to get your hands on during this sale or any other sale, whenever you're going to incorporate these products, your entire being going to be very much confident and put together, very much bougie looking. So all of these products can be a great addition into your vanity and you will definitely enjoy using each and every bit of it. So yeah, don't forget to check purchase links in description box along with some other content pieces that might interest you. If I have reviewed or shared quick thoughts on these products, I'll add some video links in description box for your reference. You can explore my channel for more. By the way, this video is going to be a bit longer because I'm going to talk about all these products because they are high-end luxury products. So we must have a lot of details available to understand about the product and decide about the purchase because we are investing so much money in it. So just grab a snack or coffee and just enjoy watching this video. And also I've shared some really amazing recommendations for this Nykaa Pink Love sale that might interest you. So go ahead, watch that video and enjoy. So without further ado, let's get started. So the very first product is very much close to my heart. I am using this from past 6 months or so. In July, I guess it was launched, and after a few days I placed my order because I loved the color. All right, so this is Dyson Airwrap. I am in the variant ceramic pink and rose gold. This is actually a limited edition one. You might get this right now or maybe not because it was going out of stock left, right and center, but some other variants are available. Some newly launched colors are there and also some limited editions. Plus they added newer technology in few other variants, that is Airwrap ID. So the curling barrels that are available with Airwrap ID variant, you can connect with your phone with the app with the help of Bluetooth, of course, and you can control the settings as per your hair type and everything. So that is something you can invest in again if you're interested. And the variant that I have does not connect with the Bluetooth and app. All right, and one more thing, if you are curious if this color is perfect or not, if it stays like this or not, if it gets dirty, no, it doesn't get dirty. Of course, I am a sophisticated user. I love to take care of my things. I am very particular about keeping my things. So for me, it is working perfectly. It is in a pristine condition. It looks so good. And I always prefer to go ahead and clean my devices every now and then whenever I get time. This variant doesn't catch the fingerprints, it doesn't get dirty. So the ceramic versions, like a ceramic pop, is also something you can invest in. And the glossier versions like nickel, copper, Prussian blue, I have one in Airstrait. So that is actually a magnet to fingerprints. You'll be able to see fingerprints on the glossier versions, but on these matte and ceramic versions you won't see a fingerprint. All right, so this is how my Airwrap looks like and I'm absolutely in love with the product. There's definitely a learning curve. You need to practice. Yes, practice makes the man perfect. For the very first time, you can't expect the best look. All right, just be patient, just explore the product as per your hair type, what works best for you, all the settings. There are so many tutorials you can learn, and if you're investing so much, you must have the patience to learn the product, how it works and how it actually gonna perform in different weather conditions on your particular hair. And of course, this is actually an air styler. It has nothing to do with the hold of the curls. Like, you can't expect so much of tighter curls and expect it to be super duper long lasting, like for a week or 10 days. No, it's not going to be like that. This particular device is actually designed to give 90s blowout sort of look. All right, and the heat damage, I don't really experience any heat damage. In fact, after using this, I felt my hair much more healthier and the styling is much more easier. When you use it for first time, like when I used it for the very first time, I saw myself struggling with the curling barrels for 4 hours. Yeah, it took me 4 hours. Then after that, after practicing a little bit, 3 hours, 2 hours, now I can do it around 2 hours, but I'm gonna practice even more. And I'm someone who loves to polish my skills, so be it anything, I love to practice and get the desired effect. So don't expect a lot of hold with this. You will definitely need products. See, this is about the technology, about the brand. That's why you're paying so much. You can't expect like we are paying 40,000, 50,000, and after that it should hold for like a week or 10 days or so. No, it is just a styler. It is an air styler. It is definitely going to be less damaging onto your hair. And after using all the other products like a blowout creams and some leave-in conditioners, some blowout mists, some of the products I'm going to recommend in this video only that I love to use. So after using all those products, there is like no heat damage that I've seen on my hair. In fact, my hair feels much more healthier and nice. So I really like this device. I highly recommend, because this makes styling very much easier and hair healthier. If you are confused about investing in Dyson or not, and if you're ready to practice with the device, and if you're someone who loves to style the hair on a day-to-day basis, you can use the device every now and then. Go ahead, invest in this. Of course, you will have to practice, because as per the weather conditions, few things differs. It is not something that's going to happen in one go. So I'm going to show you all the attachments quickly. So this is the Airwrap. All right, this is the main body, and you have on here, this is the cool setting. Here you are getting air setting, low air, medium air, high air. All right, and this is, here is the cool temperature, low heat, high heat. And if you ask about the heat, it varies from person to person, but it doesn't really bother me. And of course, we have a huge cord, and you will get great deals during this Nykaa Pink Love sale. During such sales, we always get great deals, and there are so many other payment modes are available that you can also avail. And this is how the case of this ceramic pink color looks like. Dyson, yes, I love it so much. I love to keep it in a nice condition. That's why it's just looking so much perfect after the 6 months of usage. And just have a look. All the attachments works perfectly for me, and the curls, as per the weather, longevity differs. How am I working? If I am giving enough time on curling my hair, I have a good grip going on. The curls last for good 3 days on me. Of course, they're gonna open up and they're gonna look so beautiful. You can achieve a 90s blowout sort of look, different types of 90s blowout looks, but it's not like tighter curls that's going to last for a week or 10 days. You can't expect that because of the humid weather, heavy humid weather, or if your hair gets wet. Yeah, keep that in mind. And of course, when you use other products like blowout creams and volumizing mists, leave-in conditioners, those are also some of the products that's gonna help you with the humidity protection and also keeps your styling intact for a long time. After 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, my hair looks so good and put together. There is some sort of a curve going on. Beautiful hair. I really love. This is the flyaway attachment. Here it is. Here you can see the hair dryer. You can rotate it. Yeah. Here it goes. And you can tilt this to tame the flyaways. This is the cleaning brush that you can use to clean the filter right here. Many a times people throw this, but check the packaging nicely. It is something very much secure in the packaging that many people actually throw this out and then regret it. So yeah, be cautious of unboxing your Dyson. In Airwrap ID, you'll be able to get only this soft smoothing brush. Yeah, but in this variant, you'll also be getting this firm smoothing brush. All right, so this is something that you can use on coarse, thick hair, or just to, give much more straighter and smoother look to your hair. And if you're using it on a day-to-day basis or on thin, fine hair, you can definitely use this one. Or you just want to refresh your hair after 2-3 days, you can use this. So yeah, it totally depends on the weather and the kind of a hair requirement. So, and as per the hair type, so you can just pick accordingly. I love both of them equally. And this particular one is actually very much underrated. I've talked about this in my short form content video, the most underrated attachment of Dyson Airwrap. Yes. And just have a look how beautiful it looks. So these are two curling barrels, 40mm and 30mm. In Airwrap ID, you'll get 40mm and the conical barrel and not this 30mm one. So keep that in mind. There is one more attachment available, which was available in the first version of Dyson Airwrap, that is the hair dryer. All right. So, but I am very much okay with the flyaway attachment because that is like a two-in-one sort of a product. So I really like that to use as a hair dryer and flyaway attachment as well. So that one is actually one of my favorite attachments. So when you want your curls to be a bit more tighter, go ahead with this. And if you want to have more of a looser curls and more wavier curls, go ahead with this. So as per your requirement, you can just practice and understand how the barrel is gonna work on your beautiful hair, and you're gonna be a pro in few months. You know what? It's about you have invested the money in such an amazing product. Now to invest some time and practice the product and just make it work for your beautiful hair. Some trial and errors will be there. You'll have to learn which actually, product works well for you in combination with the Airwrap. But after that, you're gonna enjoy this product so much. And here we have this round brush. Kindly ignore my hairs in this. So I just used this right before this video just to, maintain the front section of my hair. And of course, the another product that I'll be sharing in a while. And just have a look at this beautiful bouncy look. I am really loving it. So this is again one of my absolute favorite attachments. And in Airwrap ID, you'll get larger round brush. So yeah. So that is everything you get in the Dyson Airwrap, and I highly recommend. This is such a nice go-to device for me because I love to, I am into styling my hair from past 6 months or so, ever since I got the Dyson, both the Dysons, and I am so much in love with it. So I highly recommend because this works so well for me. And not to forget, I love the color. Now the next recommendation again from Dyson is actually Dyson Airstrait. This is the other variant, Prussian blue. That is actually a fingerprint magnet, but if you clean it nicely, it's gonna be in a good condition. Plus it comes with a PRCD plug, which is very, very, very thoughtful. I'm so happy with this because you are supposed to use it on wet hair, dry hair, wet to dry styling, straightening you can do, and everything it does with the help of the air and not hot plates. So you're gonna see hair coming from here, and it's gonna be an amazing experience using this. And you're gonna get multiple settings over here: dry hair, wet hair, cool setting, heat setting. And one quick tip for you, if you're gonna use it to refresh your hair after like 2-3 days, if it is needed, because as per the weather, sometimes I think I need a good refresh after 3 days or 4 days, like that. So if you use it in dry mode, go ahead, consider using it in a heat setting in boost mode. All right, heat setting, the boost mode, and you'll be able to see that your hair looks much more sleek, soft, shiny. Well, this does not comes with a presentation case like you saw in the Airwrap. This color and the silver nickel copper color, that one also does not comes with the presentation case, but comes with this velvet mat. While using, you can keep this device on this mat, so it's going to be very easy for you. But there are some new limited edition colors in which you are getting presentation case. So if you are interested in those colors, you'll be able to get presentation in them. So yeah, just have a look at this device. It looks so bougie and beautiful. Such a nice time-saving, yes, time-saving device. Keeps my hair healthier, shinier, softer, and also hairstyling is much more easier because I'm someone who loves to carry sleek, straight, and manageable hair a lot. And this does the job perfectly and doesn't damage the hair, which is great. And I use other products in combination, so that also helps to minimize the damage even more and protects my hair beautifully. So I highly recommend this Dyson Airstrait as well. Also, few beauties asked if I experienced any kind of a hair breakage or anything while using this Dyson Airstrait. So no, there was no any hair breakage while using this device. In fact, everything is much more smoother and easier with this, and time saving, as I told you. So yeah, that is something I wanted to add. All right, so I'm working from past few hours, and right now I had my dinner, and just have a look at this particular lip combo. I am wearing this lip combo so much these days, and just have a look, it is glossy, and even after having wholesome meal like a proper dinner, I love to have a good dinner. All right, so this is how glossy, juicy, and perfect my lip combo looks like. So I think it's better to quickly share what are these beautiful lip products. Okay, so for that flushed pink beautiful base, I've used this Benetint. Such water tints definitely gonna help to add a flush of color and make your lip look super duper long lasting. So this is the one as base, and once the Benetint settles onto my lips completely, dries down completely, I like to go in with a really nice brown lip liner, especially that can add a soft contour to my lips to give this beautiful lip shape, you know, neutral brown or cool brown shades, but soft looking. The one I am using a lot these days for this particular lip combo is from Kylie Cosmetics. This is 808 Kylie, and this is a beautiful soft brown, neutral tone brown lip liner that I really love. You can see I've applied it entirely and just overlined a little bit onto my Cupid's bow because I really like that. So yeah, well structured, well defined, beautiful lip look you will get with the help of, you know, lip liners. Once this settles for a while, like, there is a nice boundary or a barrier created, because the gloss I'm gonna apply after this won't bleed and won't transfer and won't cross this boundary that I have created using the lip liner. All right, and for that I am using my new obsession. I was eyeing on a really nice milky lip gloss. It is Huda Beauty Faux Filler Lip Gloss. Ooh baby, yes, this is actually a limited edition shade with their Ube birthday collection. So Ube collection. So I got my hands on the purple powder, Ube birthday cake, the blush, and this lip gloss has my heart. Oh my god, this applies so well. I like to dab just a little bit of amount, tap it with my fingertips, and I am good to go. This beautiful milky appearance onto my lips even after having a good wholesome dinner, a good meal, of course sophisticated eating, and this will definitely gonna stay put for a few more hours, like good 4 or 5 hours, because yesterday only I wore this combo and it lasted really well for good 8 hours on me. So yeah, after that I removed the makeup. So this is perfect, just so perfect. I really love it. If you want to know my detailed thoughts on the Huda Beauty Ube collection, do let me know in comment box. Products gonna last you for a very long time, and the lip combo gonna stay and set for a very long time. Lip tint, lip liner, lip gloss. And don't apply a lot of quantity of lip gloss right on the center, and dab with the help of your fingertips, and you are good to go for good 8 hours. And of course, you can consider these products as my top recommendations as well. Okay, so now let's continue with the other high-end / luxury hair care products. So the very first one has to be, hands down, this is one of the best leave-in conditioners I have tried, and I'm so happy that it's there in my collection. This is Aveda Botanical Repair Strengthening Leave-In Treatment, and oh my god, such products are so good to make your hair healthy and shiny and soft, repairs the damage and makes your hair look so much manageable, soft, smooth, and just so perfect. If you have a little bit of a hair breakage going on, this is definitely going to help to heal that. It repairs the damage and smells amazing. So light, but very beautiful, very spa-like, very earthy, like herbal scent, but it's not at all overpowering. After applying, after a few minutes, you won't even feel, but your hair gonna feel so good. I like to apply this quite a lot on the second day of curling with the help of Dyson. So that's why such products are very much important to add a longevity into your curls, especially when you're using Dyson Airwrap. On its own, the device won't hold curls for each and every beauty out there. So for so many beauties out there, you will definitely need other products, because without products you can't achieve a good hair look, a good hairstyle. So yeah, longevity you can add with the help of other products. Your hairstyling gonna stay intact, your hair gonna look much more manageable, gonna be humidity proof, plus you are adding a good, leave-in treatment plus heat protection into your hair, so your hair gonna be very much healthy, smooth and bouncy and beautiful looking. So yeah, I don't really mind using some really nice hair care products, hair styling products while using Dyson, and this is one of them I really enjoy using. And I like to apply a slight bit amount at night as well sometimes, just to nourish my hair, so that when I'm gonna wake up in the morning, my hair gonna be much more fresh and manageable and soft looking. This repairs damaged hair so beautifully. If you want to have just one leave-in conditioner, go ahead, invest in this. Now the next product that I really enjoy using, especially with my Dyson Airstrait, is actually from Redken. This is Frizz Dismiss Rebel Tame Cream. Basically this is a smoothing leave-in treatment or styling cream, or in much more simple language, it is a blow dry cream. You can use it after the shower on your damp hair, just a little bit of amount to tame the frizz completely, and your hair gonna be very much smooth and manageable. Plus it has 230 up to 230 degrees of heat protection. Here you can see right here, pH balanced formula, so your hair gonna be much more manageable, softer, smoother. And after this I like to go in with Airstrait, so my entire process becomes much more easier, much more quicker. Yes, and I love that how beautifully it protects my hair and makes them very much manageable, because I do have frizzy hair. I have thick, frizzy and wavy hair, and this really helps. And little bit of quantity goes a long way. Just don't apply so much quantity at once. If you want, you can gradually increase the quantity, but just a little bit of amount goes a long way, because I'm using this from past, good 5 months or so, every now and then, and just a little bit of amount I have used, and there's so much left, and I'm loving it so much. And you know what, high-end hair care products are no joke. They are just so good. You're gonna enjoy each and every bit of your hair after using such beautiful high-end hair styling and hair care products. And another one, my recent obsession that I'm using a lot these days, right before this video I've used that round brush of Dyson Airwrap, and just before that I've used this Olaplex volumizing blow dry mist that you can use on your damp hair and also on your dry hair to refresh, because it's been 3 days since the hair wash, and this is how my hair looks. I am really loving it. So I have applied just a little bit on the crown area to add that extra bit of a volume and bounce. This makes your blow dry much more easier if you apply it on your damp hair, because the blow dry is much more easier and gonna take very less time. Like, it's gonna be a time saving with this. And they have a patented technology, Olaplex patented technology. So there is nothing like this, okay? So this is definitely something you must invest in. If you don't want to invest in this like a cream, you can go in with this lightweight, just like a water. It sprays like a water, such a fine and beautiful mist. I have, shared my thoughts in a short form content. Go ahead, watch that video to know how to actually use this particular product. And I love my hair a lot more after each and every use. Also, this protects your hair from humidity and ensures that your style stays put for a very long time. So yeah, I highly recommend this. And none of these products gonna make your hair greasy, sticky, not gonna weigh down your hair, and just gonna make your hair soft, smooth, bouncy and fresh, much more beautiful looking. Going to be no residue. So I really like such products, such hair styling products. If you are investing in Dyson, consider investing in such hair care products as well, or hair styling products as well. And it's definitely going to be a game changer for you, because if you're someone who loves to do your makeup all by yourself and do the hairstyling all by yourself, you'll definitely enjoy Dyson and other hair care hairstyling products. Next product is this Braun Epilator Face Spa, world's first mini epilator with a cleansing brush. It comes with the cleansing brush and the epilator head. And this is how it looks like. This is the brush head. You always need to go in with a really nice cleanser before using the epilator. Don't apply any moisturizer or any slippery product. You don't really need that. You need to use epilator on a fresh cleansed skin only. You need to put this right here, and that way it becomes waterproof. However, this epilator is non-waterproof. You can't use it in water, but the brush you can use. Now you have a cleaning brush, protective lid or cap, plus you also get two batteries, one in the body itself and one extra is there, and what a beauty. Let me talk about it. So this is how the body looks like. You have two sides. Okay, don't get scared because there's nothing to be scared about, because I am using epilators from past 10 years and I'm loving it. I've never went ahead with the waxing or threading onto my face. Never. I never even had waxing on my body. I always prefer epilators or razors, and this one works perfectly. It is very handy on the go. You can use both the sides and get rid of the upper lips, hair right there, and on the center right here. Very important thing, cleanse your skin really well before using this epilator. Using that brush or any cleanser that you prefer, cleanse your skin really well so that there is no barrier stopping the hair from coming out. Dead skin cells, dirt, pollution particles are not stopping from the hair to come out, because if there is some sort of a barrier, dirt, gunk, oil, nourishing layer is there, you will feel a bit of a pain, but it's like a very mild pain. It doesn't even bother, and I think it is very handy and convenient product to have. You will get great deals. This is priced at like 5,000 rupees, something 4,499, I guess, and I got this at around 3,000 rupees after applying coupon code in last sale only, Pink Friday sale. I've shared the details in my Nykaa haul video. Go ahead, check it out and get to know all the details. And they have two sides, okay? For here, two sides of your upper lip. So keep in mind when you use it, and if it pulls your skin towards the epilator, then that side right here is the wrong side. So you need to switch the side and use it again. And in that way, it's gonna work perfectly and it's gonna be even more easier. All right, so that just signals you that you need to switch the side. That's it. It's nothing scary or anything to get intimidated with. So yeah, such a perfect device to have, very handy. Once you get hang of it, once you get used to it, you're gonna enjoy this a lot. And you'll be able to enjoy this whenever, wherever you like. Okay, so now let's move on to the sunscreen. And this is something that I recently incorporated because I saw South Korean actor Yoo Yeon-suk just posted with this particular sunscreen on his Instagram. So I had to get it because it was there in my wish list for so long. If you have watched K-drama When the Phone Rings, do let me know in the comment box because I really love that drama. And OSTs, oh my god, so beautiful. I had to get this after having a look at that Instagram post. My thoughts are already up on this sunscreen in short form content, so you might enjoy. Go ahead, check it out. So this is Skin 1004 Centella, Madagascar Centella, Hyalu-Cica Water Fit Sun Serum with SPF 50 plus and PA4 plus with pure centella from Madagascar, and it has hyaluronic acid. So it is going to be very soothing, very calming onto your skin, plus moisturizes your skin beautifully, like a serum gel consistency. So it applies like a moisturizer onto your skin, doesn't pill, doesn't feel sticky, heavy, greasy, and no white cast, and it is non-comedogenic plus fragrance free and adds a beautiful dewy skin look. So I highly recommend. I am using this ever since I got it. The very first day I saw that post and I was like, I had to get it now because I am getting great deal. And such a beautiful sunscreen, new favorite. Definitely I have one more sunscreen to recommend that I'm using a lot, enjoying a lot these days. But yeah, such a beautiful product to have. And this is how the pump looks like. And Skin 1004 is also available on Nykaa right now, so you can go ahead and explore because they're gonna have some amazing discounts and deals. Okay, so the next sunscreen is from Numbuzin. This is Clear Filter Sun Essence #1, and UVA UVB protection for sensitive skin, non-comedogenic, fragrance-free, SPF 50 plus and PA4 plus. It is slightly in a green color. It is just so soothing onto your skin, and if you have a bit of a redness, irritated skin, this sunscreen is definitely going to be a boon to have, because recently my skin was a lot sensitive because of the winter weather right here, and this really helped in soothing and calming my skin a lot, and it is just so perfect. Cream gel consistency. It's not much more like a serumy consistency, serum gel consistency like the Skin 1004. Such a beautiful sunscreen to have. Again, gonna add a beautiful glow. Korean sunscreens are the best. Pick whichever one suits you the best. The COSRX one is good. The Beauty of Joseon is good. This Numbuzin #1 is really good. And again, Skin 1004, beautiful. I've tried the Skin 1004 Sunstick as well. That one is just so good. Thank you, Pharma Sunstick. And I love that how beautifully lightweight and, non-sticky these sunscreens are. Like, doesn't even feel on skin. One more luxury skincare I have to share is the Estee Lauder ANR. And again, there's nothing like this because it is a patented formula. So when you apply this, your skin feels so much quenched. Okay, it has a lot of peptides in it, so your skin gonna feel so much quenched and beautiful the very next day. Your skin looks very much plump, clear, soft, radiant. I love how soft and beautiful my skin looks after using this. And of course, that dewiness, that glassy skin look that you can achieve with this is phenomenal. It's just so much amazing. I actually use it quite sparingly because it is so expensive, but you definitely get great deals during Nykaa Pink sales. And Pink Love sale, you'll definitely get a combo of 2 products at the price of 1 with some discount. And also, I love that how beautifully it repairs my skin, and my skin looks much more even textured, even toned, and just so beautifully glowing. It's definitely a product worth investing in. Now let's move ahead with the 2 fragrances. I have some eyeshadow palettes as well to share, and yeah, some beautiful products. Stay tuned. All right, some really nice blushes. Okay, so the very first fragrance is this Kylie Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. It is like a rediscovery in my collection only right now because I was using some really nice vanilla and oud scents in the winter season, but we are into spring summer season now, so I think I'm gonna enjoy this again. So rediscovery from my collection only, and I love how beautiful this scent is. It is not like extremely sickening sweet scent. It is like a beautiful gourmand scent. It has a bit of a hazelnut note. It has a pistachio note, but it's not like too overpowering. Nothing is too overpowering. It is sweet, it is bougie, it is sophisticated, but not like sickly sweet scent. I don't enjoy like that. Like, I don't enjoy extremely sweet scents. And this pairs up beautifully with vanilla, Kylie vanilla. And why am I recommending this? Because right now I saw that on Nykaa, there is Yum set available from Kylie. By the way, the price for the 50 ml of this is like around 8,000 rupees, but that kit is of 7,000 something rupees. So you are getting a 50 ml of Yum Pistachio Gelato with 10 ml of vanilla. That one is priced at 2,400. But you're getting such a good discount on that Yum set. Plus, there is going to be some discount coupon codes that I will instantly share on my Instagram, so stay tuned for that. Last time only I got my hands on vanilla set, 2 vanillas, 50 ml and 10 ml in a great discount with the help of discount coupon code only. So if you want to invest in this particular fragrance, avail that particular Yum set. You will definitely enjoy. And yeah, I really like it. Beautiful scent. It definitely has a bit of a freshness into it that I really like. It has marshmallow, bit of a hazelnut. Nutty scent is something that is so uplifting and attracts me a lot towards this particular fragrance, and it feels so bougie. It is gourmand scent, but it's not sickening. I really love this scent, and I'm sure that I'm going to use this quite a lot from now on. And if you want to have this travel spray during such sales, Kylie provides you such beautiful travel sprays on 40% off or 50% off. You can check that as well. Plus, you'll be able to get another Yum set in which this particular fragrance, this travel size of Yum Pistachio with a Queen of Sheba lipstick, which is actually set exclusive shade. So that shade is again really beautiful. So you can just have a look, whichever set or deal suits you perfectly, you can go ahead and grab. Another scent that I'm loving a lot is this. This is from Lancome. This is Lancome Idol. Everyone knows about it. Well, it has 4 roses. The roses were grown specially for this scent only. I am not someone who enjoys any and every rose scent, but this is something very much bougie and classy. Yes, it is just so good, and you don't really need to spray a lot. Just 2 sprays are enough for entire day, at least for me. Oh my god, it is just so uplifting, fresh, so classy. You know what? It has more of that soft, delicate rose, that earthiness of Chypre Accord, and after settling down, after like 30-40 minutes, you'll be able to experience soft whiff of jasmine. I don't like my scents to be extremely overpowering towards jasmine. I love that jasmine is like a subtle note here, and I love it so much. It's my obsession, and it's going to be very much fresh for this summer season. It's not like a very warm or woody scent. No, not at all. It's like a fresh, beautiful, delicate, very classy rose scent with hints of a jasmine after settling down. Very mild yet beautiful, and earthiness of Chypre Accord is something you will definitely enjoy. So again, you will get great deals on Lancome. You might get miniature like 10 ml of this as a freebie with other purchases. So just see whichever deal suits you the best, you can go ahead and get. But I am so much in love with it, and this is actually my new favorite in fragrances. I highly recommend. So now talking about a beautiful setting spray that I recently tried, like from past month or so. I am using this quite a lot and I am loving it. This is Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Spray. Yes, it is a setting spray. It sets your makeup as it is for the entire day. Entire day, that means 8 hours, but it actually sets your makeup for more than 8 hours with radiant dewy finish. Many a times whenever you use setting sprays, they either make your makeup very much matte or a little bit satiny looking, but not like a dewy and beautiful and glassy looking. All right, but I really enjoy wearing such dewy and glowy makeup looks, and this kind of makeup look you can achieve by using this product. I like to use it before the makeup as a prepping product, in between makeup layers if needed, and at last to just set the makeup in its place for a very long time, plus makes your makeup even layer, just an elegant soft quench and dewy look you can achieve, gloss kind of a look you can achieve, just you can see on my face right now. I've shared my thoughts on this in a short form content and I highly recommend. You can definitely get the miniature size to try and test, and it smells so amazing. Light, but it's not like super overpowering, but it has that really nice caramelly sort of a scent, like caramelly vanilla sort of a scent. Eclairs, that dessert kind of a scent. Yeah, it smells so amazing, but is very light, and after like few seconds you won't really feel it on skin, but it feels very refreshing and nice. So yeah, beautiful product to have. And I love how aesthetically pleasing and festive, blingy this bottle is, and the spray is so fine. Yeah, I love the spray onto my face. It is just so fine and is very much even. I really like that. Okay, so now it's time for some really nice high-end slash luxury makeup products that you will definitely enjoy using, and you'll look forward to it every single time. You want to use it again and again and again. It's worth investing in. So the very first product, because this is Mocha Mousse year and we all love such beautiful brown tones. Yes, so this is Anastasia Beverly Hills 9-pan eyeshadow palette, and the variant is Sultry. I have Modern Renaissance as well, but this is something I am using and enjoying a lot these days. So just have a look at these beautiful shades. If you don't want to have so many shades, just some beautiful perfect shades to create from soft everyday eye looks to extremely glam deep smoky eyes, bridal looks, office looks, bridesmaid look. Anything and everything you will enjoy with just one single palette. And these shades are something you can mix and match and create some beautiful eye looks. Like, eye looks are endless. You're gonna enjoy a lot this particular eyeshadow palette. And the mattes are so soft and they apply slight bit like cream and sets like powder, super duper long lasting and beautiful looking. Add slight bit of a blurry effect as well. I love it. The black is again really good. Shimmery shades are so blingy, so sparkly, so sophisticated and bougie onto the eyes. So I really like it. I highly recommend this particular palette if you don't want to have so many brown tones in your collection, but just perfect neutral, sultry, soft, smoky eyeshadow palette with gorgeous shimmer shades. Every single shimmer shade right here is wearable. Invest in this, it's just so perfect. And I've always seen some really good discounts on Anastasia during sales. And by the way, this is the outer packaging. Can you guess which particular eyeshadow palette I am wearing right now? It's none other than Huda Beauty Icy Nude eyeshadow palette. This is gonna be Huda's last big eyeshadow palette, especially the 18 pan eyeshadow palette for now. But I personally think that in future, when eyeshadow palette will be back in game again, like big palettes people will prefer, Huda will definitely come up with big palettes again, like in a year or two. It's not like they're gonna stuck to 9 pans only, but they're gonna discontinue the 18 pans version for now, and maybe we'll be able to see 12 pans, something like that. I would love to see a really nice 12 pan, 12 eyeshadows from Huda Beauty. So let's see how it goes. But for now, this is the last big palette from Huda Beauty, and here is how it looks like. I recently got my hands on it. It was just one piece available here in Nykaa store. I just wanted to see it myself and grab, and just one piece was there and I instantly grabbed it. I was waiting for some really nice offer, but just one was there, so I got it, and it is going out of stock in every single store. Plus it is a limited edition, so if you want to get your hands on it and you're getting a great deal during sale, whenever you like, go ahead and just get your hands on this. Yeah, such a beautiful, not only a collector item, but also you are getting some gorgeous blingy shades. I have applied this shade, this lilac-y shade is this one, and this on the center of eyelid, you can see some really nice transition shades. This brown shade is so beautiful to add a really nice depth to the outer portion of my eye. I really love this palette. You have this loose kind of a glitter shade, yet to use this one, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna work great. I am hoping it to be more of like a self-setting glitter shade. Let's see how it goes. But I really love the color story. It is so icy, sophisticated, everyday wear, party wear, bridal wear, some beautiful warm tones, neutral tones, icy tones, gray tones, this beautiful soft whitish pink, bit lilac-y, bit soft pink kind of a shade. I'm so looking forward to use this entire palette. I highly recommend this color story. Yeah, it's really beautiful. And of course, not to forget this gorgeous gold shade right here. Everything is sorted. What do you say? By the way, this palette is priced at 5,900 rupees, and I hope you will get great deals. Just in case you don't want to get this particular palette and want to get some other palette, go ahead with their Pretty Grunge. That one is so good. It is just so perfect. Like, you are getting some really gorgeous warm tones, some really nice cool tones, grungy palette. Oh my god, such a perfection. You can watch my detailed review on that. If you're more into chocolatey tones, go in with Naughty Nude. If you're more into, purples and pinks and glistening eye looks, go ahead with Rose Quartz. And if you're more into warm shades, gold, copper, rose gold sort of shades, go in with Empowered. I've talked about all of these palettes on my channel. Now the next palette is something I got my hands on the very first day because I was eyeing on this palette for so long. Yes, like, it is teenager Zoha's dream palette, and I am recommending this palette as well because this was launched. That Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette I bought right now in January. It got delayed a little bit, but I'm very happy. So this is Urban Decay Naked, the original palette. Again, this is a limited edition one. It was first launched in 2010-12. It was so viral. Everyone loved this palette. This was the palette through which the eyeshadow palette revolution came into existence. Everyone loved and started using big palettes. So just have a look at this fuzzy packaging. When it was discontinued in 2018, I was so disheartened that I won't be able to get this, but you know, I love it that it is again available, but for limited time. So once it is in stock, go ahead and get this. Such a perfect eyeshadow palette. You are getting dual-ended brush, such a good quality brush, and so many eye looks you can create using this palette. All the shades are beautiful shimmery shades, and there are only 2 matte shades, but I don't really mind that. These 2 are matte shades, and other shades are shimmery, blingy, sparkly shades, like a proper 2012 kind of a vibe. I don't really mind, and I will definitely enjoy each and every bit of it. And definitely you can create so many beautiful mocha mousse sort of eye looks, enjoying it so much. Such a unique and beautiful soft formulation. It is very gentle and stays put throughout the day and looks so much classy, like so much professionally done. Of course, it is an eyeshadow palette that is priced at 7,000 rupees. But if you get good discount, good deal, and if you want to have a great quality eyeshadow palette in your collection, plus you're a collector, you'll definitely enjoy having this in your collection. You know what? I would always look forward to have some really nice shimmer shades in such, you know, big and expensive palettes, because those are the formulas I always love to, you know, play with as compared to some other matte shades. Of course, I love such beautiful matte shades like a soft creamy or blurry matte shades and powdery matte shades, but I can use matte shades from some other palette, or bronzer can work great. And for such palette, I would love to have shimmer shade, and this palette has it all. I really like it. And please keep it secure, because this is velvety fuzzy packaging, so this will attract dust quite a lot. This is how the packaging looks like. I really like it. Limited edition. Okay, so now it's time for the foundation, and one foundation I am sure everyone gonna love in this, you know, upcoming summer season, because we want something that controls oil, that is transfer proof, that is smudge proof, that stays put throughout the day, controls excess oil, and looks very much natural and beautiful. It is self-setting, and this is Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. My shade is 16 Light Medium Cool, and what a beauty. I was eyeing on the shade 10 or 11. 10 is light neutral. I have light skin tone with neutral undertone, and 11 is light cool. That can also work well, but I saw that light neutral is much more on the warmer side, and 10 and 11, because it has a, you know, self-setting powder technology, so those were a bit more powdery looking in my opinion whenever I saw the swatches and everything. But when I saw the shade 16 Light Medium Cool, it was just looking so perfect, and it applies so perfectly. It is something that suits so well onto my skin. It is self-setting. You don't really need a separate powder to set this foundation. It is not gonna budge at all, plus it adds a gorgeous blurry look to the skin. Self-setting foundations, or foundations that has, you know, powder in it, or a blurry foundation, gonna give you a beautiful smooth look. And it has this kind of a tip right here, so your product gonna be very much secured and in a good condition. The consistency is gonna be intact, so I highly recommend, and I love this foundation a lot. You can go ahead and check my thoughts in short form content if you want to know more and how it actually looks onto my skin. By the way, all my other foundation shades I'll add in description box or in pinned comment for your reference. Okay, so we have some really cool blushes left, but before that, I don't know why this palette is just so underrated in India. I think this is everything we want. It is just so sophisticated, beautiful shades. You are getting some amazing tones in it. Plus, it is long lasting. It looks so soft onto the skin. Just have a look. What do you think about the bronzer, blush, and highlighter? I love it. It is just so good for day-to-day wear, party wear, anything and everything, bridal looks. You're gonna enjoy. And this is Smashbox Halo Sculpt Plus Glow Face Palette. The shade is Back to Kylie. They have one more shade available. However, there are total 4 shades in this, but I think this one is just so perfect. This is like an entire palette. You have a mirror contour powder. This is more of like a neutral tone. You can see it is not like a super warm or super cool, somewhere in between. So it gives a really nice lift. So it is a beach day shade. And then we have this sculpting blush that is rose bold. Yes, this is something that I've applied on the highest points right here to add a really nice sculpted and lifted look. However, you can use this on the center, on the apples of your cheeks as well. This one is much more warm. However, this particular one, that is Cheers Babe, is enhancing blush. Yes, that one is more of a soft blushing from within winter pink glow blush. It is like more of a neutral tone. It's not like a cool tone blush, but it looks so sophisticated and fresh. Yes, on the apples of my cheeks you can see I have applied this blush only and just blended on the outer perimeters in a slanted manner, and I love the combination of these two blushes. You can use either of them or a combination of both the shades. And this highlighter, this is C Pop Champagne Pop from Becca. All right, now Smashbox is having all the shades of Becca highlighters, but the Champagne Pop is the best. You can see it's like a beautiful champagne gold sort of highlighter. It's not like super champagne or super gold, but it is just so softly and finely milled, beautiful powder highlighter that blends into your skin and looks like you're glistening. Beautiful look. You can maintain the intensity of these products as per the quantity you apply, and you can also use these on your eyes. Such a great palette to invest in, and you're getting such beautiful products, so many products in great quality. So I highly recommend. This is like a powder palette and such a beautiful color story. This is definitely going to suit on variety of skin tone beauties. I highly recommend. So underrated, but totally worth it. Now next is Charlotte Tilbury Matte Beauty Blush Wands. This is Pillow Talk Pink Pop, and this is in the shade Pillow Talk. This is the most loved one. It took Nykaa almost a year to come up with this particular shade. However, other three shades were available. So I first got this one, and when I saw this, because this was my very first choice, I got my hands on this one instantly, and oh my god, I love both the shades equally now. This is such a fresh, soft pink that gives you much more fresh and vibrant look. And if you want to have much more sophisticated and depth into your blush, and it should be much more subdued and enhances your complexion, go ahead with this. If you want to have a fresh look, go ahead with this. Like such a perfect pink blushes that you can invest in. They're gonna apply like a soft creamy consistency and sets like a powder and adds a soft blurry effect, but they not gonna look like a pure matte blushes. However, they are, you know, named as matte beauty blush ones. They're not gonna look like super matte or powdery blushes. They're gonna look much more satiny, glowy, soft onto the skin, bit blurry, and I really love the effect. And they are very long lasting. They are so long lasting onto the skin. So I highly recommend both the shades. You can go ahead and watch the swatches on my channel. They also have a red shade, Dream Pop, and a peach shade. I think that one is Pillow Talk Peach Pop. So if you want those shades, just perfect. But these two shades I highly recommend and love them so much. Well, as per the skin tones, this will definitely suit on pale, fair, light to medium skin tone beauties beautifully. However, this particular one will suit on all skin tone beauties really well. And not to forget, I love this color coordinated packaging. If you want me to recommend some other ones from Charlotte Tilbury, the Pinkgasm Sunset, you know, highlighter blush combination, those two shades are again really good. The Spotlight highlighter wand is again really good, and the contour one, my shade is fair medium, that I shared in previous video only. Go ahead, watch that video. Now the next blush is something I love to wear quite a lot whenever I want to have barely there kind of a blush onto my skin. So this is from Laura Mercier. This is Tinted Moisturizer Blush, and the shade is Mediterranean. And what a blush. Just have a look at this soft peachy brown tone in it that looks so fresh, barely there, but you're blushing from within. Plus it's gonna look great with brown tones of makeup, with any tone of makeup. It looks so great. It does not have much of a peachier undertone or a lot of a pink undertone. It's more towards the nude side, very subdued, very beautiful, very elegant, that looks so sophisticated and nice, and the formula is very unique. It applies like a tinted moisturizer only. It gives you a glowy finish. I would always recommend you to apply this blush on top of a quenched skin. Don't apply on top of the powder products, because then the texture ruins a little bit. So apply on top of the glowy foundation or a glowy quenched skin only, not on top of the powder. If you want to have something very unique, like a tinted moisturizer that blends seamlessly, looks like skin, and you're blushing like your skin but better, glowing from within, kind of a look you want, barely there kind of a blush, then this shade Mediterranean is your answer. However, they have some other shades that you can explore. And not to forget the longevity. It is just so great. It lasts for good 7 to 8 hours on me, and I really like that, how beautiful and soft my skin looks. Last but definitely not the least, this is Dior Rosy Glow Blush. So viral, everyone loves it. I want to have other shades as well, but right now I am so much in love with this shade. That is 004 Coral, and this is how it looks like. I got my hands on it instantly on the launch day itself. At that time, the pink one, it was out of stock. But just have a look at this blush. You'll be able to see some specks of pink here on the pan. Don't get intimidated by this shade. It doesn't look like this onto the skin. It applies like a sheer blush onto the skin. You can definitely control the opacity. Plus, it looks slightly different. Like, this blush range looks slightly different on all the beauties out there, because it reacts to the moisture level in your skin. If your skin is beautifully quenched, it is moisturized beautifully, it is gonna look so vibrant and beautiful onto the skin. So it looks like all the shades look slightly different on all the beauties out there, which is very unique. Like, it is very exciting to see what actual shade you're gonna get on your skin. When I apply a lot of quantity, it looks more of a, warm, peachier onto my skin. But when I apply a slight bit of a quantity on a really nice quenched skin, it looks like my skin soft, flushed, peachy, but still it has a bit of a pink speck. So there is some sort of a glow going on, because it adds a beautiful glow as well. Super duper long lasting for the entire day. Till the time you're gonna take off the makeup, it's gonna stay only. So yeah, I highly recommend a beautiful product to have such a nice long lasting blush. And yeah, I highly recommend. You can also invest in other shades if you want. I will definitely get my hands on other shades, because why not? Beautiful formulation, and it applies so effortlessly. Pure glowy skin and beautifully flushed your skin gonna look. I highly recommend this formulation. It's really tough to get good discount on Dior, but if you get some really nice, freebie or good deal, maybe it's available during sales, you can go ahead and explore. So yeah, that is it for this video, my lovely people. Hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. All these amazing products are definitely worth investing in, and I enjoy each and every bit of it. You will definitely enjoy using all of these products. They are just so good. So if you're eyeing on any of these products, if you're thinking about buying any of these products, I hope this video helped you to decide about your purchase. Don't forget to check purchase links in description box, and all the details I hope are helpful for you. So if you enjoyed, if you liked this video, then like, share, comment your beautiful words. Do let me know what you're gonna get your hands on during this Nykaa Pink Love sale. And yeah, I'll see you soon in my next one. Till then, take care. Bye.